Alchemist Brotherhood. Is that
Oh
anime?
yeah, I've seen it. I have seen it. Yeah.
Like the intro music. I don't really know what they're saying. I don't know
Yeah,
who it
but it's
is,
catchy.
but that that stuff's so catchy
Yeah.
and like really dramatic.
Yeah.
So I would say for a TV show that comes to mind. Speaking of anime, I would say that's one of the 4 or 5 anime that I listen to, and big fan of that music.
Yeah, no, they definitely do a good job with their music for like animes.
I feel everything's so
They
dramatic.
put too much work into too much work and detail into everything. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, another one I saw was it's the first season or 2, Attack on Titan. That soundtrack was pretty hardcore.
I've never seen that, but I heard it's pretty good.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow, that's surprising. If you're about that life of stuff.
I'm not really though, man.
Oh no,
I'm not a real big anime guy. I'm just like, here are things that I like,
and you
like.
repeat?
Yeah, it's just over and over again.
But yeah, so since we were talking about anime, I would say the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and Attack on Titan stuff is something that I can recall. Yeah.
Okay. And right here, if you could score a movie, any movie, what would you choose? What movie would you choose, and what like type of genre or artists or albums would you?
Goodness. Oh god, that is.
I mean, it doesn't have to be too like serious, like a full movie. It could be like a web series or like a TV show.
Commercials. I would choose commercials. I feel as I have no skill or background in it, but I feel as though when it comes to commercials, I feel as though this song would go good with this car driving down a road that's scenic. I feel as though forget about TV. I'd go commercial. I feel as though I don't know why, but
commercials would be fun. That's iconic, dude. Like the Hershey's commercial with the Melt with Me.
What is that one?
You never heard that one? I'll stop the world and melt with you.
Oh yeah. No, I feel so.
I think the Cars they were on some commercials.
Yeah,
just what I needed. Yeah, but it just becomes like super. Like
it's a part of it. It's a part.
Yeah.
Yeah, it becomes synonymous with whatever you're promoting.
Yeah.
Or you see something and like, oh, that song or that item thing. But I feel that's so easy. I mean, not easy, but like 30 seconds, 15 seconds of a song, boom, you have a whole discography of the world to go through, and you can just pick and choose. So to answer your commercials, no TV, no miniseries, no movies, just commercials.
Yeah. Okay. That's a really interesting answer. It's really good. I like it. It's more unique. Have you ever heard of I recently discovered this show. It's super weird. It's kind of like Office-esque, just really weird and random. Are you an Office guy or no?
Oh heck yeah, definitely. I've rewatched it a million times.
Yeah.
Today.
What was it? Oh, the show is called Nirvana the Band. The show. Have you heard of it?
No.
Oh,
is it like an Adult Swim show? It sounds like it.
It was I think they had at first it was a web series, and then I think a couple years later they had Vice. They made like 2 seasons.
Really? Nirvana the Band, the show? I've never heard of it.
Oh, it's super funny, man. It's so weird, but like random. So it's basically these 2 dudes. They're in Toronto. Yeah, they're in Toronto, in Canada, and they're like, "Hey, we want to go to we need to get a show at the Rivoli," and the Rivoli is kind of like a bar and like theater area.
Yeah,
and their whole thinking is if they can book a show at the Rivoli, that's like the big break they'll need for them to get their band famous. And their name is Nirvana the Band. Like it's literally Nirvana and then the word the band after. So it's kind of like a comedy, like on just everything. It's everything 90s
is in that show pretty much.
Yeah.
But that's funny you mentioned that. I've heard that if you want your band to be famous, you name it after someone famous, or you name it after something that's already famous.
Yeah, it's just you're just tailing off of their
like if
fame.
someone searches for whomever they're looking for, they find the person, but also, oh, there's this band.
Hmm.
So I
Yeah,
guess,
for like SEO, the search engine optimization for Google.
yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah.
it's like,
Oh, I
oh
didn't know that's
yeah,
what it's called.
Nirvana, Nirvana the band the show.
I mean, it works.
But yeah, no, they have some really good music on there too. Like I was
Really,
surprised.
Nirvana.
Like yeah,
So is it all like original music, or is it just like stuff from the '90s that they put into the show?
it's everything.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's mostly
And
like music that they take from 90s, early 2000s. But
and
I've
where
only seen the web series, but I haven't seen
the
the
Vice series?
the real series. Yeah,
Oh, so is the web series just on like YouTube, or
that was like the
how can?
early in like 2009, I think. Yeah,
Oh wow. So
yeah.
how can I and the listeners in this modern age watch the show?
I think. Oh yeah, no, they have
Is it on YouTube?
they have. I think they have a Reddit page, and then
Oh, okay, sick.
but it hasn't been active for like 3 years. But there's still links on there.
No.
It's like yeah, I
Okay,
put this.
cool.
I put the web series on a Google Drive or something.
Dang,
Or yeah.
Nirvana the band, the show.
Mhm.
No, I feel that when it comes to TV, I feel the music is an integral part of it, but I don't really focus too much on it.
Mhm.
But now that Community season 1 had a lot of like random songs put into it, the
Oh, I
NBC
love
show.
Community was super good. I really enjoyed that.
Oh, I love Community.
We had that was actually one of my shows that I watched in Timor a lot. It was just
Really?
yeah, right before I would go to bed, I would put on some Community.
Oh, I love Community so much. I think between that, I think that show and The Office are my top two like shows, comedy shows.
Yeah, it's
Actually,
just super funny and it's just always interesting.
quirky,
Hmm.
funny. Dan Harmon, Rick and Morty, same dude, same guy. Still good.
Yeah, just really good casts.
Oh
Really,
yeah,
really good
so
cast.
freaking Abed Nadir, Danny Putty,
Donald
Donald
Glover.
Glover, crazy to have him there.
Oh, so cool.
Joel, Joel McHale. Yeah, I like the show too much.
It was
So
yeah, it was legendary. And I'm like I've never really got into it until about a year ago. So
oh yeah, well I
yeah,
mean
it's cool like
I
when
think
you're late to everything because you have like
you can
everything to watch.
binge.
Yeah,
Yeah. Did you finish it?
I got to like season 3 or 4. I didn't finish it though.
It gets a little. It gets I don't. I hope I'm not spoiling anything, but it gets a little funky.
Hmm.
It
Because I was at the
it
point where
sort
it's
of
kind of dipping down a little bit, but if it
yeah.
gets
It
more interesting,
definitely it no it I would say it definitely peaks,
okay.
but I still like it. Even the last season, which was weird ish, but I recommend you finish it. It's a good show to go through completely.
Okay, that's pretty good rec. And just we're almost done here. So quick fire questions.
Shoot and ladders.
Earbuds or headphones?
I prefer headphones because you can get a better quality out of like a different brand, like like the fancy brand. I can't recall, but
Oh, the Sennheisers.
headphones, yeah, like you can get way better stuff.
Yeah.
But for day-to-day use, I'm always at earbuds.
Mm-hmm. Beer or wine?
Beer, definitely. But I haven't. The last time I drank was in July, and before that it was March. I've been pretty on the straight and narrow, as
Oh,
they
nice.
say. Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to, but it just happened. Feels
Yeah.
I'm too social to just do it at home.
Yeah, it's more of a social thing for sure.
Yeah, for
It
sure.
makes it more fun.
Yeah.
So this, well, I don't know what I did, but I put ramen or wine, and that doesn't make any sense. So I'm gonna put
Ramen, for
ramen
sure.
or bread. Ramen or bread.
Oh, well, bread, no doubt. There's so many varieties. So we can
Ramen
talk
over
for another.
bread, or I mean, bread
Wait,
over
no,
ramen.
we can talk it for an hour over how much bread is dope. Garlic bread, pizza bread, Normal
Okay.
white
Yeah.
bread? Oh my.
What about
Oh
ramen
man.
though?
Oh, I love ramen, but bread.
Nah, nah.
No.
I'm all ramen.
Wow. Well. I mean, it depends. Is it just? Am I getting a loaf? Is it a loaf compared to
Just
ramen,
in
or is
general,
it like?
So let's bring it down to the bare basics. A little tiny like loaf of bread, or a slice. Let's just even go to a slice of bread. That's pretty low quality, or a package of ramen.
Ramen? No doubt.
Okay, yeah, ramen. It's good.
But yeah.
Running or biking?
um, Running. I would like to get more into biking. I mean, at this point, I don't have a bike, but
Hmm.
I like biking's dope. Um, but for right now, I would say running because I have
Yeah,
legs and I can use them for free.
yeah.
I'm
Running is a pretty good sport. It's a very cheap sport. You
very
just have to
cheap,
take care
very
of your
cheap.
body.
I mean, your knees, make sure they're
Hmm.
not getting hurt. But yeah, so
Yeah.
running is my go-to. I know you're biking.
No, I got into running during this
Really?
coronavirus. Yeah, dude, 2020 is so weird. I got into running. It's good.
Wow, I know you were all about the bike,
Yeah,
all
I
bike.
still am, but it's just like I got into running now. It takes a
Okay,
lot
good for you.
longer for me to run,
Yeah, that.
so it's a good time to like waste good thing to waste time, you know.
Yeah. Question for you: music or podcast or whatever while you run, or no music?
Oh, no music, never music.
Wow.
I'm a
Why?
no music
Why?
kind of guy. So like the BPMs,
How?
you know, like the pacing of like the song,
Yeah.
that always messes with like my my cadence, my heart rate, and everything. It's just
Really?
like I can't I can't do it.
If I'm pretty sure there's a website or something. I think even Spotify has like a BPM playlist
Yeah, I think it's
running.
like 150 BPM or up, and they put that in the playlist, a workout playlist.
Yeah, I mean, you should find your BPM and make a playlist
I don't
or
want to. I just can't. I don't like running with the phone, man. That's the thing.
no. Yeah,
The
I hate
phone,
that.
I hate that. Um, like running was supposed to be my get away from the world
Escape.
and technology type of
I feel
thing.
that.
So that's what I use running for. But for biking, I'll still have like um some earbuds.
Connects. Oh, okay.
Hmm. But the
Okay.
AirPods don't even
Okay.
fit in my ears, so I'm like, well, how am I
Wait,
supposed to
how?
run
But
with
why not?
they? Let me find them. Here we go. Here we go. See, look at this.
For our audio listeners,
Look at
Albert
this.
is putting earbuds into his ear, and we found out Albert has small ear holes.
See that?
Yeah. Wait. So are they? They're too small for you, or do you have small ear canals or
They
whatever?
just don't fit, man.
Damn.
So
That's a first world problem right there.
yeah, it's like I'll just use these at home, or I'll just use the
Yeah.
wired ones. Though I like the wired ones better because
I love wired
you
headphones still.
you'll never lose them, and you
Hmm.
don't have to charge them. That's the best part.
And it's a safety line for your phone. If your phone falls out or whatever, it might catch it. It might not, but it might.
Yeah. So I'm a big believer in no headphones while I'm running.
Oh, wow. Okay. Hey, man, we all have different preferences. I
What do
respect it. I
you? How do
respect it.
you use your running
For running?
phone? Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I think before when I was like big on running, I had my armband, I had my phone, and I'd just go at it, and I'd either hear an audiobook or
Oh.
like a random playlist. But with the playlist, it would come. I would need songs at a certain BPM or like
Mhm.
hype level.
Okay.
Excuse me. To keep me up. And if it got too slow,
Yeah,
it
you
got a
would.
little
Your pace would
mellow.
go down.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm about the music life, headphone life. The only thing is, I keep one in, just because I gotta be aware of my surroundings.
Yeah.
I don't want to get hit by a car
Hmm. People
or
are crazy, man.
yeah.
That's like the thing. Like
Oh
people
yeah, definitely.
don't consider
It was,
your running, even if you have all the reflective stuff on. Nope. They don't care.
Yeah.